How do you catch a unique rabbit? Unique up on it. How do you catch a tame rabbit? Tame way. Unique up on it. Well, I thought I'd done Dreams by the Cranberries, but the Patreon folks brought it to my attention that I hadn't. So thank you for your help in this matter. And speaking of, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Mike Newcomb, Jason Reed, Steve Cabasa, Mark R., and Joel Noop. It starts with a K. That's what made me think of the joke. Anyways, thank you very, very, very much. Creepy Baby goes in the right hand for your support. Creepy Baby smells like an old lady. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link will be in the description. The vast most of this song is the three chords E, A, and B, but they're done in different ways depending on which part of the song we're in. At the very beginning, the coolest thing you get to do is the EBS, or the epic backward strum. E, up to A. They do the bar chord, play A however you want. We're going up 2 frets to B, but it's actually B7. So no pinky finger if you're playing it this way. You could play B like that, B7 like that, B7 like that. However you want to play B or B7 works. And back to E. One more time. That wasn't epic enough. That was. That's your very beginning. For the tinkly lead part that chimes in at this moment, you're going to take a finger, any finger, so long as it's your finger, and put it on the G string 1st fret. We also have the open B, and here's our plucking pattern. B, G, B, G, B. You do that twice per chord. So here's the E chord one. For the A chord one, you stay the same. For the B chord one, you go up to the 2nd fret. And for the E chord, you go back to the 1st fret. Of course, there's a ring-out chord guitar happening beneath the lead part, and its chords are E, A, B, E, just like we've been doing, and that makes a lot of sense on the E chord, because you'll notice we've got the G string 1st fret and the open B string, so that lines up exactly with the lead guitar. Add some tremolo if you like. But if you were to play a normal A chord, you'll notice we don't have G1 at all. It's G2, and that doesn't match up, which leads to an interesting iteration of the A chord played, and it's going to be A major 7 suspended 2, which is harder to say than it is to do. It's just D2, G1, strummed from the A string down. Beautiful chord, and sometimes they do play regular A major 7, which adds the B string 2nd fret to that, and there's no rhyme or reason for when they play the suspended 2 or the regular version, so just do whichever one you want. And the B7 chord, I'm very happy to report, is just A2, D1, G2, and the open B string. That's pretty easy as far as B chords go. And then back to E. So here we go. E. A of your choice. B7. Back to E. And that's that. That leaves us with only the ah section, and I always thought the ah section was G, C, G, C, and then back into the other part. But I separated out the tracks, and that's not what it is, and this is not that surprising because we've seen her do this exact thing in Zombie. The G played is G6. It's these two, but the open B and E strings. G6 isn't nearly as descriptive as Dolores O'Riordan G, so that's what we're going to call it. D-O-G. Then it's C major 7, which is C with an open B string. The third chord isn't a G at all. It's E minor 7 with a B in the bass, so just the A string 2nd fret strummed from the A string down. Back to C major 7, and then you're back into the other part. my goodness, those are all the pieces, so that means, yes, go use your earballs and figure out which one goes where when. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a dream. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.